Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this joyous, soulful morning. Welcome to all you beautiful souls out here. Let's close our eyes and internally be grateful to all the divine synchronicities that are taking place in our lives. Let's be grateful to the cosmic abundance that is just of such a beautiful, magnified nature right now. Let's be grateful to our heart, our mind, body, and soul for inching towards alignment. Let's be grateful for our internal connection. Let's pray, wish, and hope and feel the wonderful substance of light in us, proclaiming, affirming that I am light, I am light, I am light that shines so bright, right here, right now. Knowing that love is eternal, love is the only constant, that love is the reason why we are the way we are. And let's affirm, I am love, I am love, I am love, I am loved, and I am lovable. And everywhere I go, I spread love. Let's rejoice in the fact that each morning, each day, we are starting and ending the day with gratitude. For we feel enlivened, empowered, enlightened. Let's be grateful to our wonderful bodies for being so wonderful in its support system, for helping us tune in and wake up to these sessions. Let's be grateful for our body, for its functioning. Let's be grateful to the gadget world for helping us discover so many things. Let's be grateful to the crystallized energy in us and around us that we attract and that grows beyond magics. Let's be grateful to our emotions, the energy in motion. And let's always know that even if our energy drops, our emotions come towards the other side, we can always lift them up by just chanting thank you many a times. The power of gratitude surely multiplies, and magics are seen by the naked eye, witnessed, observed, sensed, felt. Let's be grateful to our parents who brought in this beautiful world and who we chose at a spirit level. Let's be grateful to all the lessons and teachings that are unfolding around us and that are helping us become a better version of ourselves. And lastly, let's be very, very grateful to our masters, our gurus, our teachers, our spirit guides, our angels, the Saptarishis, who are all there helping us, knowing that we can tune into them whenever we need support system guidance. They're always magnanimous enough to protect us, guide us, guard us, and help us decide. May we all ascend and connect so beautifully that we'd be able to hear the messages. These messages could come in our dreams just before waking up. These messages could come to us just while sitting and meditating or just otherwise. Let's be grateful for the guidance. Let's be grateful for so much that life has blessed us with. It's very easy to expand what we don't have, but that's not in our rhyme or reason to even talk about that. Why not expand what we have, knowing that that will multiply? And whatever we wish to manifest, rather than complain of what we don't have, trust the process and manifest. Let's be grateful for simplicity in our heart that just knows how to love on its own effortlessly. Let's just be thankful to our pulse, our heartbeat, our breath that just knows how to be on it autopilot mode. We don't have to remind our body to function. And let's be grateful that life passes through us. We allow life to pass through us so that all the possible blockages which may be there in our energy body, mental body, physical body, etheric body, karmic body, environmental body, body of the known unknowns, body of the unknown and unknowns, may we just heal at all possible levels. Let's be grateful to our energy points, our energy centers, the chakras, which help us heal at many levels. Our metaphysical and physical bodies are interlinked. Each chakra corresponds to one system in our body. While the first chakra, the root chakra, is the reproductive system, the Sahasrara chakra is the pineal system. And while they may be unbalanced, we know that all we have to do is just sit and imagine the beautiful corresponding colors and see that part widen, open, and fill that part with that color. And we are looking at ourselves being healed. When it's so simple, why have we complicated life? Let's just thank our systems for simplifying everything so beautifully. And lastly, let's be grateful to all the loved ones around us for their love, for their support, for all that they do for us in our lives, just for having them in our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's all be blessed. Let's start a beautiful morning with this wonderful book that we are reading, Messages from the Masters. And in here today, we will start the chapter number 5, Removing Obstacles to Happiness and Joy. Today is our day 9 of our soul book reading. And here we are on chapter number 5, Removing Obstacles to Happiness and Joy. You know so much more than the others. You understand so much more. Be patient with them. They don't have the knowledge that you have. Spirits will be sent back to help you, but you are correct in what you are doing. Continue. This energy must not be wasted. You must get rid of the fear. That will be the greatest weapon you have. So one paramount important thing for removing obstacles in being joyful, happy, and love is to give our physical body as much as love as possible. This physical body is a gift from heavens above. Souls are eternal. They're choosing this physical body one after another because these physical bodies go through entropy, which means they disintegrate at some point in time. They have, say, the way products have a shelf life, these bodies also have a timeline. They're not eternal. They're there for a period. Now, the period could be 100 years plus, minus, that doesn't matter. But this body is a symbol of love because everything in this body, every atom, every cell, every molecule is connected because of the law of attraction because of the love. And if we live in this very body, and if we do not like anything about it, or dislike something, or I use a very strong word, hate something about it, we are dipping our energy from the happiness world to the sadness world. If we can't love our body, we cannot expect to get things that we love. हम सोचे हमें दुनिया भर का प्रेम मिल जाए, लोगों का बहुत रिस्पेक्ट मिल जाए, हमें बहुत सारी वेल्थ मिल जाए, बहुत शोहरत फेम मिल जाए, बट जब बेस, जब रूट, हमारा रूट चक्र फर्स्ट चक्र होता है ना, which develops the time we are born. From that age until 5 years, it's developing, sometimes 3 years. That is a foundation, the base. अगर सब चीजों की बेस ये बॉडी है जिसको जो मैनिफेस्ट करता है, अट्रैक्ट करता है, दिस बॉडी इज व्हाट? एनर्जी मैनिफेस्टेड. Now if we can't love and like the gift that we have been given by heavens above, then what do we expect? Our source, our sun, our God has given us life. So let's understand this further. We are all created in the image of God, and God is within all of us. Our basic underlying nature is loving, peaceful, balanced, and harmonious. We are innately compassionate, caring, and kind. We are souls. Again, I repeat, Sadhguru keeps saying, I'm neither the mind, I'm not the body. We are not that, right? Prachi has a body, but Prachi has been chosen by her higher self, Kamal, to live and fulfill Kamal, soul's purpose in this life on Mother Earth. Over the course of our lifetimes, millions of lives we've lived, an overlay of fear, anger, envy, sadness, insecurity, and many, many, many negative thoughts and emotions accrues and covers a beautiful inner nature. This outer covering is intensified and reinforced by a childhood training, our experiences in the current life. We appear to be what we are not, angry and fearful people, filled with insecurity, guilt, and self-doubts. We have forgotten who we really are. जो हमारे schools है ना, they are actually jails. They teach us fear. पढ़ोगे नहीं तो fail हो जाओगे, ऐसा नहीं करोगे तो ऐसा हो जाएगा. Parents teach us fear. ध्यान से चलो, गिर जाओगे, चोट लग जाएगी. Our conditioning, unfortunately, environmentally, societal, has been based on the fact of fear. And this fear is something that we are also carrying for many lives. कुछ मेरे साथ हो गया, fear बैठ गया. कुछ वैसा हुआ, गुस्सा बैठ गया. कुछ ऐसा हुआ, jealousy बैठ गई. कुछ हुआ, दर्द बैठ गया. कुछ हुआ, trauma बैठ गया. But the good news is, as we prosper in our soul's journey, we can let go of these fears very easily. थोड़ी सी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, but we can let go of them. And इसके लिए सबसे important affirmation मैं बोलती हूँ, बोलना चाहिए, I am willing to change, I'm willing to forgive, I'm willing to love, I'm willing to trust life, I'm willing to know that I am safe, I'm willing to know that universe loves me. अगर हम बोलते कि I have changed, I have forgiven, I am safe, yeah, I trust life, yeah, I love and approve of myself, शायद हमारे जो एनालिटिकल ब्रेन को, लेफ्ट ब्रेन को लगेगा झूठ है कि यार ऐसा है तो नहीं, और जो इमोशन आएगा, वो इमोशन प्रेडोमिनेंट जो आएगा वो मैनिफेस्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज फ्रीक्वेंसी ट्रेवल्स. There are just two manifestations of God's energy. How do they come? Sound and light. Light is what we are. Sound is what travels. Sabhi bolte na, please be careful of what you say. कल को हम ये बोल देते हैं, यार मुझसे तो नहीं होता. So वो कहाँ टू हो जाएगा? I know a man जो घर आके बोलते थे कि आई हैव सो मच ऑफ वर्क, आई डोंट इवन गेट टाइम टू ब्रीथ. सुना होगा ना ये कहावत. गेस व्हाट, एस्थमा आया और लेटर ऑन ऑटो इम्यून डिसऑर्डर आ गया. इट मैनिफेस्टेड. We have to be careful of the energy we give while we speak. बीमार अगर हो and somebody says कैसी तबीयत है, let's try and say, oh, I'm getting so much better, even though you are right now in the worst. क्योंकि आपको अपना aura expand करना है. If you really want to discover happiness and joy, health is the most important thing. आयुर्वेदा में बोलते हैं सबसे ज्यादा important आपका health होता है पहला. अगर physical health ठीक है तो सब ठीक हो जाता है. Physically, if you're sick, nothing can do. So please be a bit careful of what energy you give when you're not well, especially. Dis-ease is not being easy in the body, and that is our way of the body telling us that please, I want your attention here. तुम इस lesson को नहीं सीख रहे हो, so मैंने यहाँ बीमारी डाली है. Learn the lesson. Every emotion speaks to us. लुइस है की किताब हमने बहुत लोगों ने करी है ना, morning session में, evening session में. How to heal your life. It's all about that. Nahi samajh mein aaye, consult that book. We do not need to learn about love and balance, about peace and compassion, about forgiveness and faith. We have always known these things. Indeed, our task is to unlearn those negative and harmful emotions and attitudes that plague our lives and cause us, our communities, and our world such misery. As we let go of these negative traits, lo and behold, we rediscover our true nature, our positive and loving self. It has been there all the time, covered over, obscured and forgotten. कभी आपने देखा है किसी पुराने विला में, घर में, बंगलो में कहीं जा रहे हो एंड अगर मालिक ने या जो भी वहां रहता है उसने कवर नहीं करा उसको शीट से, तो हर चीज के ऊपर एक मटमैली लेयर आ जाती है. आईने में शक्ल नहीं दिखती क्योंकि मटमैली लहराते साफ करना पड़ता है. हमारे अंदर मटमैला क्या है? फियर, डर. मैं ऐसा करूंगी तो ऐसा हो जाए. करो तो सही, ट्रस्ट द प्रोसेस, देखा जाएगा जो होगा. डर किस बात का? हमारे अंदर जो डर है ना कि ऐसा होगा तो ऐसा, ये पता है कि मेरे साथ तो ऐसा ही होता है, मुझे मालूम है ना, तो आपने अफर्म कर दिया, आपने अपने बिलीफ को राइट कर दिया, लव को रॉन्ग कर दिया. एक बार हुआ, दो बार हुआ, you've given that priority. So we have to let go of negative traits. किसी की भी बॉडी परफेक्ट नहीं होती, बॉडी परफेक्ट बनने के लिए बनी भी नहीं है. एक और आपको बात बता दूं, जो लोग बहुत ज्यादा गुड लुकिंग होते हैं, पिक्चर परफेक्ट दिखते हैं, कहीं ना कहीं उनके अंदर भी एक प्रॉब्लम होती है ऑफ बीइंग परफेक्ट. एंड बीइंग परफेक्ट ऑल्सो कहीं ना कहीं मेक्स देम अक्रू डिसईजेस. वो एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर पाते फ्लॉज, उनको परफेक्ट ही होना पड़ता है. So कुछ भी चीज, grass may be looking greener on the other side, we have to be sure that it is not. Grass is green, yes, but it's green here also. और अगर सूखी भी है तो वापस हरी हो जाएगी ना. Nurture करना है with love. When we remove the outer layers of dirt and debris, the negative thoughts and emotions, when we clean and polish away the outer overlay, then we once again discern the true diamonds we really are. Now, why do they use the word diamonds? It is the toughest form of crystal that has been projected with a lot of heat. It's been chiseled. Crystals का आपने सुना, crystal healing सुना होगा आप लोगों ने. Crystals never age. पेड़ों का बता सकते हो age by the rings around their bark. तने के अराउंड जो रिंग्स होती है बता सकते हो. इंसान की एज बता सकते हो, चीजों की एज. क्रिस्टल्स की एज नहीं बता सकते. क्यों? They are always there healing us. Our body also has many crystals all over. And that is the reason we all have a shine. It's very easy to tell a person's age. Agar somebody has lived 60, 70, 80 years, you can make out from their face कि उनकी life flow में निकली है कि उनकी life grief में निकली है. By their faces. What kind of aura do they emit? We are immortal and divine souls on our way home. What is home? ऊपर. यहाँ आए हैं कर्म करने, अपनी सोल की प्रोग्रेस करने, और जाएंगे वहीं. We have always been diamonds underneath. हम डायमंड थे, हम डायमंड हैं, हम डायमंड रहेंगे. Letting go of fear, anger, and other negative emotions is important for good physical health as well as for spiritual well-being. It is now widely recognized that mental stress, which includes negative emotions such as fear, anger, chronic anxiety, and depression, is one of the leading causes of illness and death in the world. जो ऑटो इम्यून डिसऑर्डर्स होते हैं, जो आजकल राइज में है, एवरीवेयर यू हियर, लोगों में है. क्यों? वो खाते, उनका नरिशमेंट सिर्फ फियर है. सो हम उसको बढ़ावा देंगे तो वो और बढ़ेगा. जहां हम एनर्जी डालेंगे, जिस मोशन में एनर्जी डालेंगे, वो ही इमोशन हमारी बॉडी में आएगा. अब बॉडीज आर इनेटली लिंक्ड टू आवर माइंड्स, एंड इसकी पूरी थीसिस करी हुई लुईस से इसने. So our moods and emotions are easily translated into physical symptoms. Love can heal, stress can heal. आपने छोटे बच्चों को देखा होगा ना, वो कब पड़ते हैं बीमार? कहीं ना कहीं लव की कमी हो जाती है. वो आपकी अटेंशन लाते हैं और उनको पता है मैं बीमार पड़ूंगा तो मॉम, डैड या दादी या नानी हो, whoever, I'm using little feminine energy, वो बहुत आके मुझे पुचकारेंगे, ये खा लो बेटा, वो खा लो बेटा. Because उनको पता है love, 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 that's what they're wanting. The New England Journal of Medicine, overwhelmingly considered to be the best general medicine journal in the US, published a major article in January 1998 detailing the multi-system damage that chronic stress can inflict on the human mind. The article reports that mental stress causes a complex system of hormones and other chemicals to be released in the body. When these hormones are not rapidly inactivated, when the stress persists and the body continues to produce these chemicals, many organs in our body are exposed to harmful consequences. Stress causes changes in heart rate, blood pressure, sugar levels, and it increases secretion of cortisol, a powerful natural steroid hormone. आप सबने सुना होगा ना, और फील भी किया होगा. हार्ट रेसिंग कब होता है? दुख 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 हाथ में, जब अच्छी वाली दुख दुख होती है. Either you want to meet somebody that you love. Now that excitement may, that love could be your husband, boyfriend, your somebody that you really really love. जब झूठ बोलते तो कैसा हार्ट बीट होता है एकदम, it just starts palpitating because आपको पता है आप कुछ रॉन्ग करने वाले हो. बॉडी के तरीके आपको बताने का, रॉन्ग कर रहे हो, प्लीज बी केयरफुल. पेट में बटरफ्लाइज कब होती हैं? जब कुछ अगेन एक्साइटिंग होने वाला होता है. हमारी बॉडी हमसे हर समय बात कर रही होती, हम सुनते हैं क्या? लेकिन do we tune into our body? Do we listen to the language our body is speaking? The body's language to us is through expressions, through hormonal changes. पेट में गुड़गुड़ होती है जब हमने कुछ रॉन्ग खाया होता है, बॉडी को रिलीज करना होता है. So body telling us, hello, behave, you're abusing me. जब नीज में प्रॉब्लम आती है, हम कहीं ना कहीं रिजिड हो जाते हैं कि मुझे आगे लाइफ में मूव नहीं करना, मुझे अपने दकियानूसी विचारों के ऊपर रहना है. एंड नीज में प्रॉब्लम. जब लेग्स में प्रॉब्लम आती है, हम लाइफ में आगे बढ़ना ही नहीं चाहते, हम वहीं स्टैटिक रह जाते हैं, लेग्स में प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी. कंधों में, शोल्डर्स में प्रॉब्लम जब आती है, दिल की वजह से आती है. हार्ट चक्रा कंट्रोल्स दिस. जब आपने ओवर बर्डन कर लिया अपने आप को, तो शोल्डर में तकलीफ, आपके वो क्या cervical problems, because you're just shouldering too much responsibility. इतना अपने आप को importance दिया हुआ है, मेरे बिना नहीं चलेगा. I'll burst your bubble right now. सबके बिना लाइफ चलती है. I lost my brother एक झटके में, पता भी नहीं चला that he just left us. And yet, on the day he left, 14th day to that, or 13th day, I don't even remember, Jains पे नहीं होता. Those 13 days which are normal अपने Hindus में होता है. And dad की नई factory का मुहूर्त था, and he went. All of us did not go, but he went. Life चल रही है, राखी त्योहार आज भी आ रहे हैं. So अपने आप को importance दूसरों के लिए इतना मत दीजिए, अपने लिए दीजिए that I have a purpose to live, my soul's purpose, and when I flow in the direction, everything magical will help. 90% हमारे businesses हमारे alignment में नहीं होते, इसलिए होते हैं because हमें money छापना होता है. And if you start doing what your soul loves, you will be so much a happier person. Is a happier person more appealing, or is a rich person more appealing? Everybody knows the answer. Stress also alters the secretion of gastric acid. जब वो acid reflux होता है, जलन होती है छाती में, क्यों होती है? कहीं ना कहीं हम stressed हैं, और कहीं ना कहीं हमें acceptance नहीं है, frustration है या jealousy है, तो acid rise हो जाएगा. एंड 90% अपने आप की ये चीजें जो साथ में हो रही हैं, आसपास हो रही हैं, उसकी एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं है. इतना लुइस की स्टडीज करने के बाद, उसके इतना करने के बाद, हैविंग गॉन थ्रू सो मच माई सेल्फ, स्टिल इन माई लाइफ इन दीज लास्ट 2 years, 22 months, when I was struggling from dark night of the soul, my body had early menopause, perimenopause. I didn't accept it. कि इतनी कम उम्र में कैसे आ गया? And guess what? I had to go through surgery and so much more. I didn't realize only that what I was doing. पता था, फिर भी नहीं पता था. Acceptance नहीं थी. And the day I accepted, surgery के बाद भी 4 महीने बहुत परेशानी हुई. But the day I accepted, क्या ये normal course है, कल आना था, आज आ गया, so what? My body came in correction. कोई किसी के बोलने से सुनता नहीं है. मुझे लोगों ने बहुत बोला, नहीं समझ में आया. We have to understand that we are the only people who can make this shift. ये books आती हैं to teach us, but at the right time we have to get in correction. Perhaps worst of all, stress has been shown to depress the natural functioning of our immune system, impairing our ability to fight infections and chronic illnesses such as cancer and AIDS. Emotion correction से कितना भी autoimmune disorders हो, lifestyle disorders हो, lifestyle diseases हो, they can all be corrected. This article concludes that chronic stress creates damaging physiological changes, and that amongst these problems can be insulin resistance, heart disease, memory loss, immune system dysfunction, and decreased bone mineral density, osteoporosis, which leads to weakness of bones and increased likelihood of fractures. Next time you have any pain in the body, एक request है, try करिएगा. जिस भी part में आपका दर्द है, problem है, उस part में just keep your hand, bless it with love and light, and talk to your body. Talk matlab loudly. हाँ, people can think you've gone conky, तो कमरा lock कर लो and then talk to your body. I'm sorry, ये problem आई. I realized कि I was not accepting you, या ये situation accept नहीं करी, but now I accept. And I send you healing, love, light, and blessings. And you will be shocked to know that your body will be healed next day, and you will not have this. I've just experimented 9 days ago on the 1st of August. Egypt mein I had a nasty fall, and Haridwar mein I again had a nasty fall. And then I was like, मुझे walk पे जाना है, मैं walk पे नहीं जा पा रही, मुझे घंटा भर walk करनी है. मैंने अपने knee पे और अपने ankle पे हाथ रखा. I said, doctors can say whatever. दे कैन से मुझे फिजियोथेरेपी चाहिए, मुझे मसल का वो करना है, इतना घंटे लगाने हैं, एंड आई डोंट बिलीव इन देम, इसलिए मैं जान नहीं रही हूँ. आई नो यू कैन हील योरसेल्फ. आई गिव यू लॉट ऑफ लव एंड लाइट एंड आई एम सॉरी फॉर बीइंग सो स्टक अप. Guess what? Today is the 9th day. I'm going to be going for my 1 hour walk. I've done this shift for myself in amazing August because I know the energy is fully concrete for us to do whatever we want. कंधे पे दर्द है तो just say मैंने किस बात का भार पकड़ा हुआ है. I shook it off and I help you heal. I'm sorry मैंने stress लिया. Talk to your body. Ho'oponopono song is very healing. Please play the Ho'oponopono song and keep blessing your that body part. अगर आपको नहीं भी बात करनी, because that song has vibration also. One of the medical researchers quoted in the article state, physicians and other healthcare providers can help patients reduce the risk of stress-related problems by helping them learn coping skills, recognize their own limitations and relax. ये जो own limitations है, क्या limitations है? I'm sorry, मैंने ऐसा किया, वैसा किया, वो किया. Coping skills क्या है? कि हाँ मैं ये कर लूंगा. Okay, I can do it. Okay, fine, this is great. Okay, accept करना है, ऐसे बढ़ते हैं. And most important, kya? Take a deep breath in and relax. Dean Ornish, MD, the brilliant cardiologist who pioneered studies on the effects of stress on heart diseases and prostate cancer, and the author of the recently published book, Love and Survival, the scientific basis for the healing power of intimacy, has said, opening the heart has everything to do with not only the quality of your life, but also the quantity of our life, how long we live, our longevity. Loneliness and isolation increase the likelihood of disease and premature death from all causes by 200 to 500% or more. When we are lonely, we tend to be in a mode to overeat. Overeating क्या होती है? अकेलापन दूर करने का तरीका, मैकेनिज्म. जब हम ओवरईट करते हैं, कोई ना कोई इनसिक्योरिटी होती है. या जब हम ओवर आई विल सेंड द सॉन्ग दर्पण, रिमाइंड मी ऑन द ग्रुप. होपोनोपोनो का सॉन्ग है, मैं ग्रुप में भेज दूंगी. एंड थ्रोट प्रॉब्लम्स क्या होती हैं? जब आपको कुछ बोलना है और आप नहीं बोल पाते. जिन लोगों को थ्रोट प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, इफ यू कैन प्लीज बाय दिस क्रिस्टल कॉल्ड लैपिस लाजुलाई. वेट, आई विल शो इट टू यू. जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड. I took this out yesterday because मेरी बिटिया का throat में खराबी था. This looks like this. It's got this blue and this gold flecks and all. और मेरे पे तो का pendant था, but yeah, it's also crystal. So I put this on her throat. Guess what? इतना throat था. आज सुबह मैं उसको उठाने गई. ऐसे बेटा स्कूल जा पाओगी? Throat कैसी है? माँ, it's absolutely fine. ये उसकी मैंने सिरहाने पे रख दिया था सिर्फ. रात भर इसने काम किया and she's healed. If you believe in the power of crystals, if you believe in the power of energy, these are the most important energy centers, crystals. They're magical. So please work on your bodies. Longevity is important, but good quality of life is important. Very, very, very important. एंड लैपिस लाजुलाई को आप यहाँ पर ना वो आपकी सर्जिकल टेप से चिपका भी सकते हो. एंड यू विल सी दैट द हीलिंग हैपेंस. यू कैन पुट इट एट नाइट एंड स्लीप. मेरे में तो थोड़ा ज्वेलरी है तो थोड़ा सा इतना चिपकाना इजी नहीं है, सो आई केप्ट इट ऑन पे. जस्ट बी सीइंग वेयर यू आर. जब हम स्ट्रेस्ड होते हैं या अकेले होते हैं, हम ज्यादा काम करते हैं, कई बार बिंज ड्रिंकिंग करते हैं, बिंज ईटिंग करते हैं, कई बार नेटफ्लिक्स ज्यादा देख लेते हैं, एक के बाद एक कपल ऑफ आवर्स. ये सब मैकेनिज्म से बॉडी का बोलने का कि भाई लोनली हो. तो क्या करना चाहिए ऐसे में? पिक अप द फोन एंड टेल योर फ्रेंड, लेट्स गो आउट फॉर अ ड्राइव, लेट्स गो फॉर अ कॉफी. जहां आप कुछ सीखने जाते हो या कोई सेशन खोल लो. यूट्यूब भरे हुए सेशन से. Thanks to so many people, beautiful sessions are there. Listen to any session, you will see your energy lift. According to Ornish, love and intimacy are the root of what makes us sick and what makes us well, what causes sadness and what brings happiness, what makes us suffer and what leads to healing. I'm not aware of any other factor in medicine, not diet, not smoking, not exercise, not stress, not genetics, not drugs, not surgery, that has a greater impact on our quality of life. Incidence of illness and premature death from all causes. कल एक लड़की आई थी मेरे पास healing के लिए, and when I'm checking her chakras, उसका sacral chakra, root chakra, solar plexus chakra, जब वो मतलब it was just not moving. मैं कर रही हूँ and it's just not moving. Stagnant था या anti चल रहा था. And I realized कि she's not loving herself at all. Beautiful woman, absolutely beautiful. But वो अपने इस family को इतना ध्यान दे रही थी, अपना खुद पिस रही थी. And the minute I did a crystal healing, उसके बाद फिर check किया and everything opened up. Because metaphysical body and physical body are connected. So if you have any crystal healers around you, just go for a crystal healing. आधा पौने घंटे का session. Just go for it. And उसके बाद work on yourself. And नई भी session पे जाना है तो online sessions मिलेंगे. Lie down and do it. I'm happy to send you a recording of one of my teachers. I think होगी कहीं ना कहीं YouTube पे. I'll probably send that. Just lie down and imagine what she's saying. उससे भी healing होती है. On a personal note, Ornish had said that finding his own emotional health wasn't about finding the right person, but being the right person. हम ये सेशंस कर रहे हैं, हम क्या सुबह बोलते हैं हर सुबह, may I become the better version of myself. We are already great people, but हम उस version को भूले बैठे हैं, so हम उस में मिट्टी हटा रहे हैं. To let go of negative thoughts and emotions and discover inner peace, joy, and happiness, these are the goals. You will find life so much more enjoyable. You will progress with more awareness along with your spiritual path. And your soul will manifest itself within a physical body that is infinitely more healthy and resistant to diseases. What a wonderful combination. Even if you're still debating or mulling over the spiritual lessons and implications, there is no doubt about the physical benefits you can obtain from the practices and attitudes described here. These benefits presents strong practical reasons for following the suggestions in this book. Along the way, spiritual benefits will accrue anyway. You have nothing to lose and you have everything to gain. जब हमारी बॉडी हमको बोल रही है कि मैं बीमार हूं बिकॉज तुमने मुझे इस एरिया में ध्यान नहीं दिया, रुको, सुनो, समझो कि क्या लेसन है जो मैंने नहीं सीखा. लाइफ में अगर हम लेसन नहीं सीखते, वो वापस प्रॉब्लम आती है. जिस लड़की की मैं कल बात कर रही हूँ, सच अ यंग गर्ल, शी इज जस्ट 26, डिवोर्स्ड वंस ऑलरेडी. टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप था, उसकी बच्चे की शादी 21 साल में हो गई थी, एंड 5 साल की मैरिज, absolutely toxic. Her husband was very toxic because she did not love herself. Second time शादी हुई है, same pattern again. उसको मैंने बोला, बेटा सीखा क्या तुमने? अपने आप को लव क्यों नहीं करती हो? She waits कि मुझे बाहर से लव मिले, मुझे लोग लव करें, मुझे लोग लव करें. कल उसका इतना लंबा सेशन लेकर I said, every day I will work on you and let's love ourselves. And I promised her, I said, within a month, your husband's attitude towards you will shift. And I promise you, 1 महीने बाद आप और मैं यहाँ होंगे, we'll talk about it. Because we don't understand कि भैया लव पहले मुझे अपने आप को करना है. लोग, जो मेरी फ्रीक्वेंसी है, जो मैं अपने आप के लिए फील करती हूँ, वही दूसरे लोग बोलते हैं. अगर मैं अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करूंगी, दूसरे लोग मुझे एक्सेप्ट करेंगे. अगर मैं अपने आप को डिनाइल में रहूंगी, लोग डिनाइल में रहेंगे. लोग समझते ही नहीं बैंडविड्थ क्या होती है. मोबाइल तभी तो अट्रैक्ट करता है, 3G 5G whatever we talk about. What we are is what we attract. What we fear is what we attract fastest. क्योंकि वो जल्दी मैनिफेस्ट होता है. So अगर fear आए, replace it with the goodness. आएगा, मैं ये नहीं बोलती नहीं आएगा, but we have to be a bit careful. Now, very important thing for us to learn this morning is letting go of anger. Anger is rooted in judgment. We hold others to some standard that we have somehow fantasized, chosen, and applied to them. They may not even know about these standards, but that does not matter to us. And ये दूसरों के लिए नहीं, अपने लिए भी होता है. अपने आप से एक्सपेक्टेशन कि मुझे ऐसे करना जब नहीं हुआ था, ओ हाउ सिली ऑफ मी, अरे आई एम सो स्टूपिड, ऐसे बातें बोल देते हैं. क्योंकि हमें कहीं ना कहीं अपने ऊपर उतना गुस्सा, या दूसरे ने ऐसा नहीं किया, तुमको मैंने कहा था ना ऐसा करना, तुमने ऐसा नहीं किया, एंड ब्रा 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 वी स्टार्ट just something we'll tell them. So often people are angry at us because we have not met the expectations. Their expectations may be completely unrealistic, so that we can't possibly fit the agenda. A patient of mine recalled how upset her mother was at her because the patient, when she was a young girl, did not have blonde hair. How tragic. Childhood wounds caused by a parent's unreasonable expectations can be difficult to heal. One must realize that the parent was wrong and delusional, and this realization cannot be merely of the head or the intellect. The heart and the gut must recognize as well. मुझे भी पता नहीं था कि मुझे childhood trauma है. 7 years की उम्र में, little less than 7, मुझे पानीपत से दिल्ली भेज दिया गया था to study with my grandparents, where my already elder sister was studying. And मेरे छोटे से दिमाग को रहा कि my dad, my hero, is sending me away दूर because he's got Rishi and Manshri, my younger siblings. They are a complete family. को दादी बोलती थी कि एक बेटा एक बेटी, make a millionaire's family. I thought कि they are a millionaire's family. नानी माँ बाबूजी और जीजी है 1 unit. मैं एक्स्ट्रा हूँ तो यहाँ से वहां भेज रहे हैं. जब मैंने चाइल्डहुड हीलिंग करवाई, इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग करवाई विद द हीलर, आई रियलाइज्ड ही मेड मी टॉक टू हर कि उसको बोलो लाइफ कैसी थी दिल्ली शिफ्ट होने के बाद. And I said it was a beautiful gift. I got a new set of parents. But that 7-year-old child is scarred. उसको लव चाहिए था अपने माँ बाप से, उसको भेज दिया गया. So we have to be very careful with children. Knowingly, unknowingly हम क्या wounds दे रहे हैं उनको. And हमारी unreasonable expectations can be the worst to heal. Gently ask yourself these questions. And without judgment or criticism, observe what thoughts, feelings, and images come into your awareness. How were your parents unreasonable in their demands and expectations of you? Were you sometimes a pawn in the distorted agendas? Did they live vicariously through you? Did they use you to impress others, such as friends, siblings, or parents? आपने often time देखा होगा, पुराने जमाने में तो बहुत common था. बेटा अंकल आए गाना गाओ, बेटा अंकल आंटी आए पियानो बजाओ, मन हो नहीं हो. My grandparents, तानपुरा बजाओ, भजन गा के सुनाओ. अरे कौन अंकल, हम नहीं जानते. You don't want to do it because parents want to show हमारे बच्चे इतने bright हैं. बेटा तुम ये बहुत अच्छा खाना बनाते हो, आज खाना बना के सब लोग के लिए. I used to go to Panipat. My father had one agenda was 50 लोग की पार्टी करना because Prachi makes such good food and he wants to flaunt. मेरी बेटी ने सब बनाया है. क्या है यार ये? What is this? I'm not saying it was wrong. मैंने mind भी नहीं किया. But ये expectations, ये flaunting, ये दिखाना, ये impression दूसरों के लिए जमाना, it's not normal. It should not be normal. It is normal, but it should not be normal. आजकल के बच्चे बहुत smart हैं. They scuttle away. भाग जाएंगे पहले ही. Mom, don't do this to us. We're not doing any. We're not showpieces. पहले ही. मेरी बड़ी बेटिया इतना अच्छा गाती है, मुझे ही नहीं पता था. वो बाथरूम में गुनगुनाती होगी गाने. And Tavishi बोली, Mom, she sings very beautifully in Hindi old songs. And वो old songs भी मतलब old मतलब मेरे भी जमाने से पहले के हैं, नानी माँ बाबूजी के जमाने के. And she knows the lyrics. I'm like, how do you know? I don't know, Ma, I just know them. So obviously she was an Indian, 100%. सीख के आई है तभी उसको पता है. थोड़ी ना इस एज में ये गाने कभी सुने ही नहीं हमने. But then when I told her कि भाई नानी माँ बाबूजी को सुनाओ, she didn't. नहीं कंफर्टेबल थी, मैंने वहीं छोड़ दिया. हमारी प्रॉब्लम क्या होती, लोग क्या कहेंगे. अरे लोगों तो काम है कहना. So forget it. And over concern with the opinion of others is one sign that you were used for such purposes. Ideally, it should not matter so much about what people think about you. If you are doing the right thing, seeking your own truth with compassion, with compassionate action, cast off this dependency and breathe free. इसके लिए एक चीज है, you are only accountable to the person in the mirror. अगर आप अपना ट्रूथ जी रहे हैं with your no compromises, that is it. अपने आप के लिए वैल्यू देना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. उस माँ की स्टोरी सबको पता होगी ना, जो लाइफ लॉन्ग दूसरों के लिए करती थी, कभी अपने लिए नहीं करती थी. जब वो बड़ी हुई, बच्चों टिकट पर ग्रांटेड करना शुरू कर दिया उस माँ को, और बहुत बाद में जब बात हुई तो माँ बोली मुझे ये पसंद है. बोले हमें पता ही नहीं था कि आपको पसंद है, आपने कभी बताया ही नहीं. उस माँ ने अपनी वैल्यू नहीं करी तो बच्चे कैसे वैल्यू करेंगे, चाहे वो घुन की तरह आटे के साथ पिसती रही ऑल हर लाइफ. You have to give yourself importance from fathers and mothers, both if your parents, anybody here. Tell your child you're equally important. There's a friend of mine, उसके अमेजिंग सिस्टम है. संडे को अंकल की पसंद का बनता है क्योंकि ही इज होम द होल डे. मंडे को आंटी की पसंद का बनता है. ट्यूसडे को उसके बड़े भाई की पसंद का बनता है. वेडनेसडे को उसकी पसंद का बनता है. थर्सडे को छोटी बहन का पसंद बनता है. एंड फ्राइडे सैटरडे कॉमन, जो सब लोग को पसंद है. तो फिर एवरी डे समबडीज डे ना. एंड देव ऑल रिटन ऑन उनकी फ्रिज में ना मैग्नेट्स लगे हुए हैं. मुझे ये पसंद है, मुझे ये पसंद है. मुझे मदर के लिए बहुत इजी है, अरे इसका ये डे है, उसको ये पसंद है, आज ये बनवाते हैं. यू हैव टू गिव एवरीबॉडी इंपॉर्टेंस. गिल्ट एक फॉर्म ऑफ सेल्फ एंगर है जो अंदर होता है. आप गिल्टी कब होते हो? जब आपने कुछ चीज करेक्ट नहीं करी होती, या ऐसे करनी चाहिए थी, मैंने ऐसे नहीं करी, आई एम गिल्टी. गुस्सा है. You've disappointed yourself. You did not live to the expectations of others or yourself what you thought was ideal. Anger is a defense of the ego. Best होता है जब गुस्से में कोई लोग होते हैं, दिखना चाहिए उनको. मैं ऐसा करूंगा, and you like गुस्सा मत हो, मैं गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा हूं. उसको रियलाइज ही नहीं होता कि वो गुस्सा है. These are also hiding mechanisms of not accepting that मैं गुस्सा हूं. Anger is a defense of the ego. अपने ईगो को बचाने के लिए गुस्सा आता है. डिफेंस अगेंस्ट फियर, डर की वजह से. कोई गुस्सा है ना, सोचो कि अरे इसको तो बहुत डर है. It's all right. Fear of being humiliated or embarrassed, fear of being minimized, of being mocked, fear of loss, of losing face, indeed fear of losing. And guess what? All this comes true when you're angry. दिख जाता है already. Worst है जो आदमी गुस्सा कर लेता है, worst है. उसका कैरेक्टर बाहर निकल के आता है. Fear of not getting your way. We think anger protects us against others who should do things to us, who likewise were angry at us. Anger is a pernicious and useless emotion. Absolute बेवकूफी का काम है anger. और फिर भी हम इस बेवकूफी को अपना लेते हैं. बट ये समझ में कब आता है? जब प्यार मोहब्बत से कोई बात करता है कि हाँ मैं रॉन्ग थी या मैं रॉन्ग था. So love conquers all. What is it that we have to follow to be healthy? Love. When the negative emotion is understood, when its roots are illuminated, the energy behind the emotion diminishes and even disappears. When you feel angry, the healthy response is to learn what caused the anger, to rectify the situation if that is possible, and then to let go of the anger. We are all connected. We are all the same. We are all rowing the same boat. There is often a sadness underneath our anger. And as if anger were protective coating for our vulnerability and despair. So again, we all are one. ये सबको पता है, चाहे हम जाने चाहे हम नहीं जाने. हम अंकुर दूसरे गुस्सा नहीं दिलाते. गुस्सा आपके अंदर होता है जो दूसरों की वजह से रिकिंडल हो जाता है. गुस्सा था तो गुस्सा निकल रहा है. लोग बोलते हैं सोफे पे या बेड के कॉर्नर पे अंगूठे में चोट लग जाती है. क्या हुआ? वो दर्द वहां था, वो बाहर निकल रहा है बाय हिटिंग. एवरीथिंग इज एन एक्शन. अगर दूसरा गुस्सा दिला रहे हैं, इसका मतलब हमने उनको पावर दी है कि वो हमें हमने अपनी पावर उनको ट्रांसफर कर दी कि हम उनकी वजह से गुस्सा हो सकते हैं। हमने उनसे एक्सपेक्टेशंस करी हुई हैं कि ऐसे 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 चीजें होनी चाहिए, जब नहीं होती तो हमें गुस्सा आता है। When we were angry, we create damaging chemicals in our body that adversely affect our stomach lining. ध्यान दे लीजिएगा, जब गुस्सा से खत्म होते हैं, बहुत गुस्सा आता है, आपका पेट चल जाता है, आपका ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है, या आपकी कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम, इंसुलिन शुगर स्पाइक हो जाएगी, because आपका blood pressure, blood vessels of the heart, head, endocrine glands, immune system, so on. In addition, anger only gets in the way of effective action. If we could discern the cause of anger and remedy the casual situation, we would be much better off. आप ट्राई करिए गुस्सा यूज करने का, लव यूज करने का किसी के ऊपर, खुद देखिएगा क्या चीज वर्क करती है। सपोज किसी हॉस्पिटल में जा रहे हो, वार्ड बॉय को, तो जानता नहीं है मैं कौन हूँ, वो बोलेगा नहीं, सर कार्ड दिखाइए, क्योंकि आपने उसकी ईगो को वो अहम पहुंचा दी, आई मीन वो ठेस पहुंचा दी। एंड आप बोलेंगे बेटा अच्छी चीज बात है, अच्छे लग रहे हो, यू नो समथिंग गुड अबाउट हिम, वो स्माइल करके ही लेट यू गो मोस्टली। लव कॉन्कर्स ऑल, but we still persist in holding on to anger despite the physical and emotional consequences. We are a stubborn species. पता है एंगर नुकसान करता है, फिर भी हम अपनी इमोशनल बॉडी में, एनर्जी बॉडी में, मेंटल बॉडी में उसको संभाल के रखते हैं कि आओ दोबारा निकलो, दोबारा निकलो, दोबारा निकलो। Our media projects angry people as role models for us. मुझे नहीं पता ये कहाँ से लिखा है डॉक्टर वाइस ने, मुझे नहीं पता, इफ दैट इज सो, सो इट इज सो। बट हमारी मीडिया क्या दिखाती रहती है, पार्लियामेंट हाउस में सीन्स, ओहो चिल्ला चिल्ली चिल्ला चिल्ली, हु वांट्स टू सी दैट ड्रामा? But if on the contrary, अच्छी conversation होती, you want to listen to the session, what are they exchanging? Rambo was constantly angry. I don't know if he ever smiled. Dirty Harry and seemingly the overwhelming majority of police, soldiers, and other action heroes are mired in anger. Even Captain Kirk from Star Trek was terminally angry. He's right about this. Their anger is usually portrayed as righteous anger. Somehow they have been wronged and then it is acceptable to be furious, even to kill. हमारे यहाँ भी तो है ना, शिव भगवान का रौद्र रूप, तीसरी आंख खुल जाती है। एंगर तो था, एंगर तो है। This portrayal is a great disservice to us. Anger should be eschewed, not encouraged. Anger encourages us to project our fears onto the other. Anger causes violence, wars, incredible heartache. मेरा तो फर्स्ट फंडा है, किसी भी इंसान को गुस्सा देखूं, चाहे वो मैं जानती हूँ चाहे नहीं जानती हूँ, हट लो वहां से। क्यों? You will not believe, if you don't believe, or you may agree, you may not agree, I'm not sure. Every person you meet has energy, and that energy gets transferred in you, whether you know them or not. Colors की भी energy होती है। तो अगर आप उस एंगर वाले कमरे में हो, कहीं ना कहीं वो आपको आके थॉट बबल आके अंदर चिपक जाएगा, फिर आप भी कहीं ना कहीं गुस्सा करोगे। आपने ये देखा होगा अबाउट यॉन्स, जब लोग उबासी लेते हैं, इट बिकम्स डोमिनो इफेक्ट, सबको उबासियां शुरू हो जाती है। वाइब्रेशन है, एंगर की वाइब्रेशन है, साउंड है ना वो। सो प्लीज बी केयरफुल। जब कोई गुस्सा कर रहा है, कमरे से बाहर निकल जाओ, बंद कर दो, आई डोंट वांट टू हियर। जब शांत हो जाओगे तब बात करेंगे। एंड गो लिसन टू योर भजन्स और म्यूजिक और व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू लिसन। Understanding and love dissolves anger. I have noticed that if someone cuts me off on the road when I am driving in Miami, where I live, I get angry. ये उनको पता होगा जो ड्राइव करते हैं। कई लोग ओवरटेकिंग वालों को नहीं ले पाते, फिर वो रेस करते हैं गाड़ी की, अरे तूने ऐसे किया, मैं तेरे को रेस करूंगा। Then accidents happen. When I am on a vacation on a Caribbean island and someone does the same thing, I don't get angry. My perspective shifts on vacation and I don't take rudeness so personally. But anger is not geographical. The shift has occurred within me. It could even happen in Miami. So very, very, very important to understand. थोड़ा सा we have to analyze. Tomorrow we will read about letting go of fear and opening our mind. Today, in our meditation, let's try and understand anger. Is that okay with everybody? We will let anger go and we will try and understand what feelings come in our mind. I'm going to make you do a little rough experiment. Maybe you feel angry, but then we'll release that. Though that should be for you tomorrow, but I'm guided today, we'll do it. Okay, let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Do this 7 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. All the love energy in. All the hatred out. Happiness in. Sadness out. Liking things in. Disliking out. Celebration in. Destruction out. In and out. And as we are deeply relaxed, seated, peaceful at the moment, can anger come? Even if you try to think of something which makes you very angry and see if you can get angry. And now know, whoever is angry, and if it is us, all we need is understanding, love, and kindness and compassion. So if any time somebody is angry, if you can't go up and hug him or her, at least you can bless him or her with healing love blessings. The more we bless, the more blessings we get. The more we heal anger, the more our anger gets healed. The more we learn to accept everything the way it is, the more we become lovable inside. The more we stop judging others, the more we are judged less. And everybody wants a life of being accepted, of being taken the way we are, not judged. बहुत हो गया, बहुत लोग की ओपिनियन सुन ली, बहुत लोग का गुस्सा झेल लिया, बहुत लोग का एडवाइसेस देख ली. Can you accept us the way I am? And this question is for you in the mirror. Ask yourself, why can't I accept myself the way I am? मेरे सारे flaws मेरी सारी अच्छाई मेरी, सारी बुराई मेरी. This is who I am. And जो बुराइयां हैं, flaws हैं, they're only because there's lack of love for myself. Not from others, but from myself. और अभी तक मैं विक्टिम मोड में घूम रहा था कि पीपल डोंट लव मी, इसलिए मेरे अंदर गुस्सा है, आक्रोश है, मेरे को लोग समझते नहीं हैं। क्या मैं अपने आप को समझता हूँ? क्या मैं अपने आप को लव करता हूँ? बीमारियां तो आएंगी ही ना, इतनी अशांति फैली हुई है। तो क्या मेरे अंदर शांति है? क्या मेरे अंदर लव है? Enough of living as a victim, enough of glorifying your vices. Often times we say, गुस्सा तो आ जाता है ना, मेरी वजह से थोड़ी ना हुआ है, दूसरों की वजह से हुआ है। मैंने थोड़ी ना गुस्से को बुलाया है, पर गुस्सा तो अपने आप आता है। वी आर ग्लोरीफाइंग गुस्सा। बाकी तो मैं अच्छा ही रहता हूँ ना, उस समय बस मेरा फ्यूज उड़ जाता है। वाई? गुस्सा इज अ इमोशन स्टोर्ड इन माय एनर्जी चैनल। मेरी कुछ नाड़ियों में गुस्सा स्टोर्ड है जो बार बार पनप जाता है। कंट्रोल और डिलीट कैसे करूंगा मैं? बाय सिंपली गिविंग माई सेल्फ अ लॉट ऑफ लव। चलते फिरते जाते आते, try and look at your face and say, I love you. Even if you don't love yourself, try and say, I'm willing to learn to love you. And I know very soon I will be in love with you. Oftentimes, you may have heard the phrase falling in love. And why not rising in love? I'll explain the analytical meaning for people who analyze with their left brain. आपका ब्रेन टॉप में होता है। इस ब्रेन में प्रोग्रामिंग होती है of anger, frustration, depression, love, kindness, compassion, thoughtfulness. जब आप एनालिटिकल माइंड से हट के हार्ट माइंड में आ जाते हो, हार्ट ऑल्सो हैज अ माइंड ऑफ इट्स ओन बाय द वे, तो आपका एनर्जी फोकस माइंड से हार्ट चला जाता है। हार्ट, माइंड ऊपर है, हार्ट नीचे। देयर इज अ ड्रॉप। व्हेन यू से फॉलिंग इन लव मींस नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम माय हार्ट। अब ब्रेन से नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ। आई हैव फॉलन टू माय हार्ट लेवल, व्हिच इज ब्यूटीफुल, because heart is the only chakra that balances our body chakra. हमारी body में बहुत चक्र हैं, but the major chakras are 7. They're in the colors of violet, indigo, blue, yellow, orange, and red. Blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. White light comes from top. So now let's imagine the white light coming from our source, sun, our God, our energy. And it's filling your crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra, which is opening into 1,000 petal lotus. And it's entering your top area. वहां violet color feel करें. The color of divinity. Come below in your third eye chakra. And as if you're painting your internal body and the chakra, paint it indigo, ekdam dark blue, indigo blue. Further come down in your throat chakra and paint it blue. And it should be continuous paint. Violet, indigo, जहाँ वो खत्म हुआ, blue शुरू हुआ, जब blue खत्म हुआ, green को paint करें. Your heart area. It's like imagine your body in strips of color. Green is beautiful. Mother Nature में green है. जब कभी love को, heart को expand करना हो, start working with Mother Nature. जब बोलने की प्रॉब्लम आए, थ्रोट में प्रॉब्लम आए, learn to hydrate yourself. Blue color, no? Even though pani you can't see, it's got a blue touch, but you can't see. You can make it you see it transparent. It's pure. Hydrate your bodies. Your throat problems will come out. Green. Whenever you have a problem of anger, Work with Mother Nature, go out for a walk, or do whatever you want in Mother Nature, not on the gym, not on the treadmill. Come further down, paint your body with a beautiful yellow color. Uske niche orange, and then red. Your legs and hands can be in the color where you're okay with. Hands are joining at the shoulder level. Shoulder was the color of blue, throat level, or the color of heart, green level. Whatever you want, multicolored hands maybe. Similarly, for legs, you want them red, do that. You want white, do that. Or you want them to be the golden healing light of Mother Earth, do that. Pull the color from Mother Earth and make them golden. And now we are going to be setting in a command in the bodies. I, the soul, have chosen this body, which is right now in all possible colors of the light, to further my purpose on Mother Earth, to raise its own frequency and help in Mother Earth ascension. I, oftentimes up until now, was restricted in my life with fear. But today, knowing that there's nothing, no rhyme, no reason for me to have fear, I let go. And I invite all the beautiful love language elements in my body. And open your hands and ask the divine beings, dear divine beings, masters, guardians, angel guides, rishis, maharishis, gurus in this realm or the other, in the higher realm or the higher, to bless me today on this beautiful ninth day of the month with love, deep love, with light, bright light, with compassion, with empathy, with encouragement, with joy, with happiness, with understanding. And these programs are right over all the negative emotions that I have, and I cast them out of my body. See them leaving your body. Now you can fold your hands. See them leaving your body and going, melting into Mother Earth. Your impatience, your lack of discipline, your being extra perfect, over eager, all that you have in your body, which is made of lack of love, for lack of ease in the body, manifesting as dis-ease, allow it to leave your body this very minute. Be it a throat pain or a heart pain, or anything. Just allow it to melt away into Mother Earth. And request Mother Earth to replace that with more love, with more healing. And now, feel the white light from top coming in once again. And white light has a very beautiful thing. It absorbs all colors. The one it can't absorb, that's the color it throws. And in this world of light, one extreme is the white light, one extreme is the black light, where all the colors are absorbed, nothing is being filtered out, fully opaque. You are in the center prism. Take in the light that you wish to receive. Be the light. Enjoy the warm feeling of the light, cascading down your body in all directions. Affirm, I am love. I am love. I am love. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am abundance. I am abundance. I am abundance. And I effortlessly let go of all things with lack of love, so easily from my body and my being and all my possible bodies, be it be physical, mental, emotional, karmic, environmental, body of the known unknowns, body of the unknowns knowns. I simply let go of all things which no longer serve their purpose for me. And each time any negative comes up, I'm going to smother it with lots of love. And so it is. So it is. So it is. Now rub your hands together. Bless your eyes, your face, your head, your full bodies, up and down to up. And bless everybody with a bright, beautiful smile. Love, light, and blessings for you, Pratima ji, Madita, Madhuri, Jyoti, Rinku, and everybody in the internet world who may be right now tuning in and whose ever cameras off. Lots of love, lots of light. If anybody has any question, you can ask, but it was self-explanatory. And this is what it is. When we understand this, we all know this, but these books just kind of remind us of something that we have kind of forgotten. So wonderful. All right. I'll see you tomorrow in the morning at 6 o'clock. Love and light for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.